The United Way is important to the community for several reasons, but for me I think one of the largest draws is that it really does serve the entire community. So you're not looking at just one aspect of the demographic getting its needs met. We're looking at, Boys and Girls Clubs, St. Vincent de Paul, all the other agencies that help to promote healthy living, provide stability in times of crisis for individuals. So it really is important to this community to keep all aspects healthy. We serve those folks who are, for whatever reason, struggling financially. They're living in poverty, having a difficult time securing food, having a place to be, part of a community, and practical things like clothing, household items. So we offer everything for free, allowing individuals who are at the very lowest income to have a quality of life. In the process of providing for these basic needs, there is a community that's created, which I think also addresses something that's more painful than hunger or going without. It addresses the need for connection. And for those who are struggling with addiction and mental health, that certainly does improve the quality of their life. The United Way provides us with a stability of core funding, allowing us to plan and procure the items we need to pass on to those in need. So for instance, our food pantry, we're able to stock the shelves to make sure that we have all the items that are required to help a family get through to the end of the month. We also get that funding for our meal program, which again, not only feeds people, but also gives them an opportunity to come together and share in community. So without that core funding, it would be very difficult for us to continue on. It's that solid foundation that we need. And that's what we get from the United Way. The other perks of being a United Way member agency is that we get an opportunity to come together. There's a platform that's created for other people in social services, other nonprofits to come together, share ideas, draw on each other's experiences, brainstorm, problem solve, plan for the future. And the United Way is fundamental in bringing that together. For the Food Providers Network, the work they've done with poverty reduction. So again, they're really instrumental in bringing those conversations to happen. When one's considering whether they should or should not support the United Way, they should look at what the end goal of that dollar is for them. If they want to contribute to their community, I think it's money well spent, because again, you're not just addressing one aspect of the community. That money will go very far. It'll go local, which is a great investment for people in this community. And it just gives them an opportunity to play a role in a lot of different things that are going on, whether it's helping people who are struggling in poverty, helping children have a breakfast when they get to school. There's a plethora of things that United Way has their hand in, again, making for a strong and healthy community. So I think it's money well spent. Pretty much on a daily basis, I feel the impact of the work that we're able to do here. In some ways, it's just seeing somebody show some relief on their face because now they have groceries to take home to their family. That's huge. As a mother, I know what that feels like. And to not be able to provide for your family is demoralizing, it's terrifying. And to provide that sense of peace, even though it doesn't solve the larger problem, it certainly helps them through the crisis. So that's very rewarding. We had a few instances of new immigrants to Canada coming to our doors just because they heard that there was something here for them. And it was exciting for me to see, again, the relief on their face. We had individuals come over from Africa who had no winter clothing. And it's very gratifying to know that I could bring them into our warehouse, provide them with all that they needed, and to share with them that this came from the community you've now chosen to live in. Very warm feeling for them and for us as well. And I hope the donors see that connection, because what they give, whether it's a donation of money or it's a donation of items they don't need anymore, it clearly makes a difference, not only in the practical, but also in the sense of belonging.